Hey, Norm, I've been reading that Stanislavski book like you told me, but I still don't get it. He sounds like a screwball to me.
Look, George, Stanislavski is the greatest exponent of the art of acting there has ever been. He's sound. He says simply this: don't pretend to be a character, be it, live it. Only then can you...
Yeah, sure, but some of the things he gives you to practice on, like, pretend you're an apple ripening on a tree. Now, how am I...
No, George, no. Not pretend. Be an apple ripening on the tree. Be it. Feel the seed inside of you.
Only one seed?
Well, how do I know how many seeds you got? You're the apple, not me. Look, feel your seeds inside of you. Feel the sun beating down and your flesh getting soft. Your skin about to burst, getting beautiful red streaks on it.
Gee, what do I do when I'm real ripe?
What do? You fall from the tree, kaplunk. A rosy spear of lusciousness.
Why, Norman.
All right, I was only trying to help you.
Oh, no, I was only kidding. Maybe I should try it. If I only had a tree.
If you only had a tree. What does Stanislavski say about that? Improvise. There's your tree.
Oh, isn't it pretty? Well, fancy my missing that, and it's been here in the room all the time. You're sure it's an apple tree?
I'm afraid you don't have it, George.
Oh, yes, I do. You just wait and see. In just a little while, I'll be the rosiest thing you've ever seen.
Oh, how do you do? I was looking for Dottie Coburn.
So was I. About the rent, you know.
I think I just felt a seed. Two, I think. Two beautiful little seeds.
Does Miss Dottie Coburn live here?
Do you notice any red streaks?
I say, I'm Muriel Foster. I went to school with Dottie in Hoopsville, Illinois. What's the matter?
No, I think I've just been double-crossed by a bee.
I don't know. We just understand what you're talking about. All right.
I must have been crossed with some strange tropical fruit. No northern apple ever felt like this.
Well, I guess I must be in the wrong apartment. But Dottie said it was this address.
We'll have a little rehearsal before supper. You could use some work on that second act scene. Yeah, there it is.
I beg your pardon.
Ah, there you are. What happened to that corpse?
You mean that ratty old corpse, sir? It disappeared.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure that you're entirely without blame.
Why should I want to murder that poor, unfortunate girl?
If I only knew that.
Oh!
It's all right. Now then, what happened?
Excuse me. Is Miss Coburn here?
I don't know anything. I never saw the girl.
It's her laundry. I paid for it.
You were in the room when she was stabbed through the heart.
It's $1.83.
Speak up, curse you.
I said it was $1.83.
Please, Mrs. Garnett. Nevertheless, there's strange and weird things occurring tonight in Brooklyn. That peculiar woman.
Do not speak of her. She is good and kind and pure. She is my light, my bright angel.
But just the same, this was $1.83.
Please, Mrs. Garnett. We're trying to have a rehearsal.
How can we with all these interruptions?
Oh, you're acting?
Oh, ye God.
You gave us the play in the first place, didn't you?
Did I? Well, wasn't that nice? It seems odd. There were 9 men's shirts and 6 pairs of pajamas.
No shorts?
Yes. 6 female, 4 male.
Good.
Well, it don't seem quite right. When Miss Coburn took the apartment, she said she might have a young girl visiting her from time to time, but, well, 9 men's shirts.
9 men's shirts. That's good. I'll speak to Miss Coburn when she comes in.
I wish you would. The laundryman looked at me so funny. He thought it was my wash. Imagine.
I can't.
No, I tried, but it wasn't any use.
Farewell, bright angel.
Farewell.
Say, Tony, do you have 2 pair of shorts in the laundry?
No, 1.
Huh, must be George's. A girdle.
I'm right! George! George! I'll get some water. Oh. You and your Stanislavski. Oh.
Listen, everybody, guess what?
You got a job.
Hello, Daddy.
Oh,
That's the most wonderful thing.
Did you bring the hamburger?
What isn't it? Daddy, you might have reached.
Don't tell me you brought steaks.
No, it's absolutely true. Arthur Kenny's back.
Arthur Kenny.
How do you know?
Well, anyway, there's a light in his apartment.
A light in his apartment. Hope Mrs. Garnett doesn't find out about this.
Hey, there is somebody down there.
Mark, Kate, Miss Skinny is back.
How do you know? Can you see him?
No. Can you know him?
No, can't see him, but I can smell onions.
What do producers smell like?
Can you see anybody?
No. I guess Mrs. Garnett just left the light on.
What are you looking at?
Who's that?
Well, don't ask me.
Maybe she's been here all the time and we just never noticed it.
Daddy told me and you don't speak to me. Muriel. I'm so glad to see you. When did you get in town? You know all these people? Well enough, thank you. Oh, Muriel Foster, these are my apartment mates. You mean you all live here in one apartment?
Why not?
Well, I don't think it's right.
And I know what you do think, and that isn't right either.
But what will people say?
My dear young lady, what possible harm can result from the fact that 3 girls and 3 boys share the same apartment? We banded here together for financial reasons and for no other purpose. Get it? No other purpose.
Oh, but I wasn't thinking anything like that.
No. She wasn't thinking anything like that.
You really are disgusting.
Well, if Daddy's father knew about
But
this,
he doesn't know.
I said if he knew, he'd be terribly upset.
But he isn't going to know, is he, dear?
Is he, dear?
Well, it's none of my business if Daddy wants to live in
A harem?
Well, I hope it's not that bad.
Oh, no, Muriel, it's fun.
I don't think so.
Oh, an isolationist, huh?
I don't suppose you've ever had any desire to be gregarious either, have you?
No, I haven't. And I'm leaving here right this minute.
Well, Daddy will go with you to the door to be sure you get out.
I certainly don't know what your father's going to think, Daddy. 3 boys living with 3 girls alone.
Oh, nobody's ever alone. You can't be with only 4 rooms. Of course, there's the bathroom, but with 6 people, it's difficult to even be there alone.
I still don't see why it's necessary to live here with 3 men just to get on the stage.
Oh, I don't live with 3 men, Muriel. The others are just Tony and George.
Oh, I see.
If we didn't live together, normally I'd have to go back to Rhode Island to stay here and finish being a dentist without any train fare. Well, I guess I'd just die, Muriel.
Well, this is all very interesting. Now, I have a very interesting surprise for you, Daddy.
You have, Muriel?
What? You'll find out.
Hey, look. Suppose this Muriel character does tell Mr. Coburn about us living together.
She could make plenty of trouble if she wanted to.
Yeah, and I think she wants to.
If Dottie's father stops her alone, what do we do?
I read where they discovered there's lots of nourishment in grass.
George, go get the hamburger.